What if I told you that Naruto hid from us several incredible promises that were never fulfilled? Well, throughout the saga, many ideas that seemed fantastic simply got left behind. But why? Kishimoto's laziness? Script changes? Or maybe just a lack of time to develop everything? Get ready, because today we are going to remember Naruto's forgotten plans and discover what could have made this story even more legendary. And believe me, there are things here that you probably don't even remember anymore. 1. The mysterious rings of the Akatsuki. The Akatsuki always had an iconic look. Cloaks with red clouds, scratched headbands, painted nails, and the famous rings. But what did these rings really mean? The story left several clues that they had a much bigger role than just being accessories. When Deidara lost his arm, his biggest concern was recovering the ring. After Sasori's death, Tobi and Zetsu also went searching for the lost ring. Some theories suggest that they were connected to the Geto statue, helping in the extraction of the Biju. Others believe they were necessary for the holographic projections of Akatsuki members. But in the end, the concept was completely abandoned. The mystery remained in the air, and to this day, fans try to decipher what Kishimoto's true intention was when introducing these rings into the plot. 2. Sakura and Genjutsu, a wasted potential. Since the beginning of Naruto, Sakura was described as having great talent for Genjutsu. Kakashi highlighted this ability, and the databook showed a high rating for her in this aspect. Her ability to release herself from Genjutsu was so good that, during the Chunin exam, she was one of the few to escape the illusion without external help. But after that, nothing. The promise of Sakura as a Genjutsu user was completely forgotten. Instead, her development focused only on Taijutsu and the superhuman strength taught by Tsunade. Imagine how incredible it would have been if Sakura had mastered a unique and deadly Genjutsu, maybe even something close to the Uchihas Tsukuyomi. Unfortunately, this was just another concept thrown away. 3. Kakashi of the Thousand Jutsus, who never used even 20. Kakashi was introduced early on in the classic series as a legendary ninja, feared to the point of being a target for execution by the Hidden Mist Village. His title? The ninja who copied 1,000 jutsus. But let's be honest, where are these jutsus? In the classic series, we actually saw him copying some techniques, like the water jutsus from Zabuza and Kisame. But in Shippuden, he practically only used Raikiri, 1 or 2 earth jutsus, and of course Kamui. So the question remains, did Kishimoto forget about this concept? Or did he simply decide it was more convenient to give new jutsus to other characters instead of developing this ability for Kakashi? The fact is that the title ninja, who copied 1,000 jutsus, was just an empty promise. 4. Naruto's promise to the Hidden Rain Village. One of the most emotional moments in Naruto Shippuden was when our protagonist convinced Nagato to believe in his dream of peace. As a result, Nagato revived everyone in Konoha and entrusted Naruto with the mission of changing the shinobi world. But what happened to the Hidden Rain Village after that? Absolutely nothing. Naruto never returned to fulfill his promise. The village, which was already devastated, became even worse after Nagato's death. Worse, in the future, it became a lair for the terrorist organization Kara in Boruto. The emotional speech remained just words because, in practice, Naruto simply ignored the Hidden Rain Village. A massive plot hole. 5. The Kunoichi vs. Konan, the fight that never happened. If you are a Naruto fan, you surely remember the famous opening that showed Konoha's Kunoichi facing Konan, one of the most powerful members of the Akatsuki. The idea of a battle between Sakura, Hinata, Ino, and Tenten against Konan seemed incredible. Finally, we would see a real fight starring the anime's female characters. But what happened? Nothing. Konan had a brief fight against the Aburame clan, but she never faced the Kunoichi of Konoha. In the end, she only had a true duel against Obito before dying. A lost opportunity for a memorable battle and, at the same time, a chance to give more prominence to female characters in the plot. These were some of the biggest plans in Naruto that never came to fruition. But now, I want to hear from you. What other ideas in the story do you think were forgotten and could have been incredible? Leave a comment, because I want to see what else could have been different in this series. If you watched until here, you definitely enjoyed the video. So you already know, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more content like this. See you in the next video. Thanks, and until next time.